Hello everyone, it's Michael here from MIPixel, and I wanted to play Defend from Candyland. So I have deleted all of the data, so as you can see I'm starting with nothing. But I am doing this with the Halloween DLC on because I absolutely love this DLC I made. So yeah, let's get started. So obviously this has had a lot of changes since I first released the game. In one of those changes is this story. So here's little Tia the Tiny. Oracle, why are these candy creatures attacking our home? They seem so different from what I've heard about. Tia, my dear sapling, the peace we've cherished in Eden is under threat. These candies, once sweet and gentle, have turned sour over the years. They now seek to overrun and consume our peaceful land. Turned sour? But how? And why would they want to harm us? It's a mystery, young Tia. Something in Candyland has corrupted them. Our task is to defend Eden and uncover the truth behind this transformation. I'll do my best, Oracle. Eden will remain strong. I know you will, Tia. Let's begin our preparations. The battle for Eden has just begun. So as well as that story, and I'm not doing voices for this, obviously, as well as that story, there's also a more interactive tutorial. So, hi there, I'm Dr. Dexter and I'm here to help. Would you like to continue or skip the tutorial? So I'm going to continue to show you what this is like. Start by selecting the pea shooter tower. There we go. Excellent. Now place the pea shooter onto the map. There we go. You can also upgrade a tower by selecting it on the map and pressing the upgrade button. So if I select one of those, there's the upgrade button. Keep an eye on your token counter to monitor your remaining tokens. You can view the cost of purchasing and returns from selling next to the token on the information panel at the bottom. So there's token counter at the top right, and as you can see, there's the returns right there. So I hit next. If you're low on tokens, try selling a tree you no longer need using the sell button. So I'm going to grab that one and sell that one. All done. Use your remaining tokens to purchase more pea shooters. You can continue buying and selling trees while the while the sale counters approach. When ready, hit start waves. So I'll hit next on that. Tutorial complete for level 1. So I'll place in some pea shooters, make a nice little sort of the thing with Defend from Candyland. So when I designed and built this game, I based it on an old Flash game I used to play all the time called Desktop Tower Defense. And I was never very good at Desktop Tower Defense. I never was, but I absolutely loved the game. I'm going to speed these up. I absolutely love the game, and the thing with Desktop Tower Defense is you basically you place down these pea shooters or whatever the different towers were, and you had enemies coming in from the side. I always did it with just the 2 panels, so from left to right. I never went further than that because I just couldn't do it. Which is quite funny, really, isn't it? Considering I made this. But yeah, so and that's how I did it. I just did the left to right and kept on trying to upgrade the towers and kept on failing at it. There we go, waves beaten. But yeah, and so that's what I based this game on, is that game. Right, let's go on to the next tutorial. So hi there, I'm Dr. Dexter and I'm here to help. Would you like to continue or skip the tutorial? Let's continue. Hi there, now let me introduce you to the slow banana. Select one of those. So there's slow banana. Slow bananas don't deal damage, but they also they slow down the sour candies. So let's place one on the map. So I'm going to put one there. Great, now use both pea shooters and slow bananas to slow down and defeat the sour candies. When ready, hit start waves. So, yeah, tutorial complete. So, like I say, with these slow bananas, they you know, as it says on the tin, they slow them down. Which is really good when you have way too many. But it's always good to remember to upgrade your towers as well. I had so many people in the early days of the release of this game that were telling me that the game was too hard. There were some videos of different YouTubers and that have played this game that, well, they struggled to get past level 1. So it was one of the reasons I've put in this much more in-depth tutorial. There was actually another tutorial made by somebody else, by Darren or Chen at DA Reviewed. He actually did a tutorial of the game for me. As you can see, despite me being the creator, I still lose a lot of this game. Anyway, but yeah, so he actually did a tutorial before, which was really good. He's reviewed this game as well back in its earlier stages and all that. He's really great, really great guy. But yeah, but I never like I had a tutorial in the game, but it wasn't as in depth as it is now. I mean, there's a lot of things that are in this game now that weren't beforehand. Let's be honest. I mean, if you look on YouTube or what have you and search for Defend from Candyland, you'll see a lot of the older versions of this game. They're going to get through. A lot of the older versions of this game. There we go. And next. And it looks very different. But yeah. So let's do the next tutorial. Hi there, I'm Dr. Dexter and I'm here to help. Yep, we know that. Time for something more powerful. Select the cherry bomb, my favourite unit. Cherry bombs are powerful but costly. They only target ground candies and explode, damaging all nearby. Place one on the map. So I'm going to put one there. Use cherry bombs strategically as tokens can run out quickly. Defeat the remaining sour candies using what you've learned so far. So, as it rightfully said, cherry bombs, they're very expensive. I mean, if I was to click on that, it costs 40 tokens. We've only got 51 left. So you can't place too many of those about. It's still more about doing the paths for these pea shooters and all of that. And yet again, upgrading. So let's start waves here. Let's use numpad to speed these up this time. So yeah, there are, saying numpad, there are actually controls in this game, like buttons you can press instead. Spacebar to upgrade, delete to sell, like to sell a tree. You've got the numpads 1 to 5 to speed up and slow down. So 1 is that, 5 is that, and so on and so forth in between, obviously. When it comes to upgrading, green is the best that trees can get. So that's always something to remember. You can't upgrade past that. And yeah, like I say, so I did the when it comes to this game, the design work was originally me and my now wife bouncing ideas off each other. I was trying to come up with a nice small tower defense game to make. She came up with the idea of the trees and the candies to make it. It was supposed to make the art easier for me because at the time my art really wasn't that good. It's advanced a lot since then, and I've even redone all of the art in this game since then. But there are obviously still some things that I'm not too happy with, but I've moved on to other games now. And don't get me wrong, if there was a lot of want for things to be added to this game, I'd do it. But at the moment, that's not the case. So, you know, this game is available on Steam, and yeah, let's do this tutorial. I'm getting confused again. So notice the symbol on the start waves button. That means we have flying saucers on this level. So it's on about the little flying saucer on the start waves there. Watch out, flying saucers will fly over your trees, which is annoying. And anti-air carrots are perfect for this. Select the carrot field. So there's that. Anti-air carrots deal heavy damage to flying saucers, but they can't target ground candies. So let's place one right. Oh, not there. Let's place one there on the map. Defeat the remaining sour candies. When ready, hit start waves. Tutorial complete. Yeah. So that was how the initial design went. Was my other half was helping me with ideas as I was trying to come up with something to build and get back into things, because I used to run a different games company, and I used to do YouTube all the time and all that kind of thing. But unfortunately, I went for a bit of a bad spill, and my health wasn't very good, and I went downhill. Unfortunately, I'm getting better now, but obviously I wanted to start another games company, starting it all again from the beginning, trying to do better than I did last time, all that kind of a thing, basically. And that's where I am today. Now, unfortunately, over the past few years of doing MI Pixel, I haven't been too good on being on social media and all that. I've never been good at that. In fact, I haven't really done much in the way of YouTube videos, as a lot of you will probably be surprised to see that I've done this one. So, let's see how things go. I'm going to keep on with things. I'm going to try and show more of what I'm doing, because Little Devil is coming along quite a nice way now as well, which I'll speak more about that in another video. And yeah, we'll see how we can get things to go. There we go, there's the flying saucers taken care of. So this will be the last video, the last level I do on this video, for this video. Wow, I am tripping over my words. But yeah, this will be the last level I do on this video. So this is saying about the spawning jelly, which might look a bit like something else at the moment. It's where the sour candies emerge from. So sour candies aim for the large tree base, which is this big thing here. Spawning jellies and tree bases can be anywhere, so as you can see they have moved. So you need to look out for their locations before you start. And then, there we go, place the trees strategically, as always, because the placement of these trees can sometimes be more important than the actual trees that you're putting down themselves. Obviously in the earlier levels a lot of it is done for you in an effort to make things a little bit easier, but and obviously difficulty scaling, but like I say, there are people that have stated that this game is still way too hard. In fact, some of the reviews we've had said that they initially skipped past the game because they saw the artwork and thought it was like something for kids, and then they bought it on a deal and saw just how hard the game was, and they've like fallen in love with it because of that. They love how difficult this game is. Like, all sorts of different people have told me they're really happy with how difficult the game is. Other people have told me it's too difficult and I should make it easier. Can't win, can you? So these gummy bears that are coming over now, these are the bane of a lot of people that play this game. They're mine too. So they are very, very powerful, but as well as that, as you saw there, when they get beaten, they split. So they're, because when you're eating gummy bear sweets, how many of you bite the head off? You know, and I think they even used to do the Haribo adverts for that, where you bite the head off and then eat the legs separately and all that. So it was because of that. That I made the heads roll off on these gummy bears, making them all the more tough. In fact, they might even beat me on this level. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. But there we go. As you can see, this is level 5, and it's already gotten this difficult. And to let you know, there is 120 levels in this game. There is an endless mode on all of 120 levels, and then there is a separate configurable endless mode. So there is a lot that you can do. As there's no more candies coming, I'm going to sell some of these earlier trees to try and upgrade some of these, if I can do it quick enough, which I clearly can't. Oh, and that's my phone going. What a timing. Oh, that's funny. Hello.